Hello and welcome back to the wondrous world of Neverwinter Nights 2. Well, I think it's time we leave this rather grisly little... Go out and have, well, some more exploring to do. Probably maybe go down into its evil shadow counterpart. That would be interesting. So yeah, this is apparently a replica of the soul of the Wall of the Faithless. Rather grisly affair where all the people who are not believers of any god get just stuffed into a wall like a brick and then gets eaten slowly. It's pretty nasty. Apparently we can't just go over to that side. Well, it is night, so let's actually see if we can find a shadow portal. I know there's one up here, so we can take that one. There we go. Now we could rest to restore our spells, but resting, well, that will reduce our hunger by a lot. So I prefer to only rest when it's absolutely necessary. Ah, here are the shadow spiders again. That's a miss. So, as I say, all too easy. Now we head back down to this creepy temple. This is quite an epic building, I have to say. So now we have not explored like the other side of this room here yet. I hope this time Sophia has brought her little picky friend with her. Yes, she has. We need a specific key to open that. That is interesting.
I would say yes.
Okay, so the key might be on the other side after all. Gonna have to be exploring a bit there. We might have to face off against those Death Knights. That is not gonna be great, I have to say. So yeah. Death Knight encounter to attempt number 2. Let's see if we can get some buff spells going first. Alright, let's see what we can do. Mortal dare to disturb us. You would never leave this place alive. Ah, I'm scary. Are there anything we can break here? It should be fine if we avoid the offering urns. You don't want to break those. Okay, that's at least one down. Might need to give Oku a bit of a heal. He is a bit of a meat tank, I feel. is doing a great job with knocking people down, though. That really works. Laser beam of love on this Death Knight. That worked a little bit. More laser beam of love, yes, more laser beam of love. Got it. That went well. Ah, see, Death Knight's key. That's what we probably need. And a ring of power of some kind. Let's have a look at that ring.
Yes.
Alright, Sophia, what is that? The Bone Dancer's ring. Death magic, immunity to level drain, piercing and slashing resistance. Not too shabby. Let's see, for who could this be good?
I would say yes.
Honestly, this could be good for us, really. Death magic, do we have immunity? No, that was the wrong window to close there. Do we have death magic immunity? Is poison immunity? That's nothing good. Deflection of con, pretty nice. Spell slots. Yeah, no, I think we should wear that Bone Dancer's ring. It's good. More useful than a regeneration, I figure. Yeah, don't touch the offering urns just yet. Because that will summon a Wraith. Wraith, which are spirits. Spirits that we can feed upon or resist if we're hungry. So we save that till we need it. Hello, Kaji. But Oku needs a bit of healing again.
Closest form.
I'm guessing this key will open up this door. Yes. Well, this is very grisly. Should we take that? I have a feeling we should leave this alone for now. Yeah, I definitely feel that we should leave this alone for now. It's a trap, as they would say.
The sounds you hear, they are born of ghosts. Do not let them distract you.
Right, so there's ghosts abound. Who you gonna call? Ghost bear fuckers!
Many died in this place. Their spirits lie thick here, like smoke.
Or very dusty stuff. Lots of skeletal remains. Whoa!
We've got company over here.
That's a lot of spirits. Honestly, this might be the time to pull off this thing. Resist, suppress the hunger. Because the more spirits are nearby, the better it is. Would you please do this, Denzon? Okay, cool. That refilled us, and has the hunger go down. Excellent. Now, how shall we handle these undead fellas? Probably by dunking like these hammers of gods upon them. Wow, okay. She's down. Unexpected. She's down. Unexpected. We are not doing well here. Okay, time to buff up our own abilities. Yeah, open up my aura. Ow. Well, it seems Oku is handling most of this. We managed to just stay up, we should be fine. Ow! Okay, if they hit hard. Ow. Please hit him. He's nearly dead. I'm getting very annoyed here. Well, as long as Oku can make it. Okay, we got one! Hurrah! Okay, let's activate our spell capabilities.
Your gate.
Okay. Focus on the one that's nearly dead. Yeah, that Oku's kicking ass. He knows how to handle this shit. What? We did it! Hurrah! I wonder why Kaylin did not so much of the spell casting. Maybe she is already out as well, in which case we might want to rest after this room. No, she should still be fine. I don't get why she went with maybe a little bit of this. Okay then, let's have a chat with this priest.
Be gone! There's little enough comfort to be had in this crowded furnace. I won't let you throw yourself into the warmth and crowd it further.
I have no intention of throwing myself into any furnace.
Why else would you come to Merkel's furnace? Go now and find some other warmth.
What is it? What is it, priest? A supplicant has come to join the many.
Nothing to concern you with, child. Child's recede back into the warmth of the furnace.
But how do you sense it? Unlike the others, many have come. This one is compatible with the many. Let the spirits continue speaking, silently.
Do not even think that. It cannot see you or hear you. And if it could, such one could dominate the many and silence my voice. I would no longer be the one.
Do not fool yourself, priest. You are the one only because I granted it to save you from the many's wrath. Do you wish me to wake up the brute?
How dare you! Do you forget, child, that before Sirk usurpers cast me alive into this furnace, it was I who fed and nurtured and educated you?
I have forgotten much, priest, but that one detail I can never forget, as you have recited it incessantly since you joined the many. I regretfully made you the one.
You should be grateful that I have kept the secret of your existence safe throughout the hours of torture I endured for being a high priest of a slain god. For if I had let that detail slip, you and the rest of the many would have been exorcised for the comfort of the furnace and sent to the city of judgment to become mortar in the wall of the faithless.
Priest, why are you talking to yourself?
See? He does not even know you are here there. Are you satisfied now?
Very well. It appears I was mistaken about this one. I will return to the reverie of the furnace. Keep silent so that you do not wake me again.
Oh yes, I will keep silent. The living have little patience for being ignored. If I do not speak to them anymore, they will leave.
Alright, so there's something weird going on here with this furnace. It's clearly haunted of some kind. The priest still refuses to speak with you. Can try and intimidate. I don't think it will work. Let's probe the furnace. I don't want to devour the free spirit. Probe the furnace with your powers. You sense a great many spirits within the furnace. Murderers, rapists, petty thieves, and even some innocents, all cremated. The furnace is cursed to remain bound to it.
Wait, what are you doing? I can feel the power you possess. What are you?
I am a victim of a terrible curse, a spirit eater.
Spirit eater? I have a vague recollections when I was still living that Merkel's high priest. The gods always mistrusted me because of my predecessor, Akashi.
What did Akashi do? We heard about Akashi in the stories of the Camphor priests last episode.
He betrayed Merkel, and he was punished. I was chosen to replace him as the high priest because I was the most removed from his association.
How was Akashi punished?
I do not remember the punishment, only that Merkel was proud of it, which means it must have been grave indeed.
Who was cremated here?
Besides myself, all the criminals of the faith that we kept in the lower levels were cremated here after they died in their cells.
So only the spirits of criminals are contained within the furnace?
Most are criminals, but occasionally an innocent will be. I cannot bear to think of it further. The child was once such innocent.
How do you know that the child was innocent? Well, stupid question.
Because he told me so, and I believe him. He was wrongly accused of mutilating his family and then burning down the temple of Merkel. No child is capable of such an act. Children do not have the capacity for evil.
I would disagree. Maybe not capacity for that level of evil, but not because of its evil. Probably because it requires too much to do. Yeah, then you must have never had children of your own.
Oh, but I did. A son. He was murdered along with my wife. by one of the criminals within the furnace. I executed that monster's cremation myself, only I didn't wait till he died in a cell.
Are you talking about the brute?
Do not mention him to me, or all the dark souls within the furnace. He is the most deserving of his fate. What must I answer before you will leave me as in peace?
Who was the child spirit you were talking to before?
The child was one of the dominant spirits that haunt the furnace with me. When I still lived, the child appeared to me often, as one who speaks for the many. Now I am the one.
What is one? The many? What do you mean?
The many are thousands of souls of those cremated in Merkil's furnace. One is a dominant spirit that speaks for the many.
It seems like the child commands you in some ways.
My relation to the child is that of a father to his full-grown son. The child yields to me out of respect, and the others of the many they listen to the child.
Further questions. What is this place?
This is the crematorium of Merkil's vault. The furnace I stand before is my home, and the home of thousands of others who were cremated here.
And why were you cremated then?
Soon after my god Merkil was slain by Mistra, followers of Sirak assaulted the vault. We barely were able to seal the lower levels before they burst through the entrance. Sirak's raiders slew everyone but me. I was tortured for days. That they might learn how to pry open the gates to the lower vault and plunder Merkil's most precious treasures. I did not relent, so eventually they cast me into the furnace to suffer the same fate as I had sentenced many here myself.
You must have suffered greatly. I am sorry.
Oh yes, I have suffered. Of the memory that is left to me, only the most painful remain clear. But I like to think it was not in vain. Were it not for my actions and my rather painful sacrifice, Sirak's followers would have gotten through the gate to the lower level and completely desecrated Merkil's vault.
Your sacrifice was indeed not in vain. The lower levels remained sealed.
That is good to hear. I've endured such torment both prior to my death and after. Though I may never be released from this furnace, I may endure it easier knowing that my sacrifice meant something.
Sympathizing with the tormented spirit has somewhat diminished your hunger and the desire for you to devour him. Yay! I guess. It suddenly occurs to you that it may be within your power to grant rest to the soul rather than consuming him. Okay, that's new. Priest, I can release you from your suffering and grant you rest if you desire it.
Truly, eternal rest seems an impossible dream for a damned servant of a dead god. But if it is within your power, then I beg you to grant me rest.
Yeah, so now we have the eternal resting. Lost soul, be at peace.
Thank you.
Tentacle swirlies. And he is at peace. And we get a brilliant spirit essence and good. Nice. In reaction to what you've done to the priest spirit, several growths materialize around you.
Release me. I suffer too. Grant me rest. Now grant me rest. Child, come now. The many flock to the flesh receptacle to exercise the priest.
I am here and I see.
We must slay it now before it disperses the many, before we meet the same fate as the priests.
Wait, I will parley with it. Child, do you desire the same rest as I granted to the priest? You have great power and therefore command the respect of the many. We can help each other. You wish passage through the gates to the lower level of this furnace, and we crave to be free of this furnace. We are bound to. Why can I see you when others seemingly cannot? You are compatible with the many, so you may see me even if I haven't manifested. So you give me the lower key to the gate if I release you. The key to the lower vault is within the furnace, hidden by the priest long ago. It cannot be retrieved until the spirits that haunt it are free. How do I free the spirits? The many is complacent and comfortable, though some wish release, others huddle within the furnace, refusing to come out for any reason. Under the threat of destruction, these spirits will be forced to flee the furnace, and when all have left, the many will be free and separate once more. So we can try and exercise the entire furnace, focus energy and forcing the spirits out, or attempt to consume all the spirits. Let's not attempt to consume, that's not a good idea. Let's try eternal rest. Channel path forward towards all the spirits in those of the furnace. You should not have done that. You destroyed the weaker spirits, but the stronger ones remain, and we will rebuild the many, starting with you. Oh, we have angry ghosts now. Yeah, I think they like ice. Yeah, they like ice spells. You need to be careful with that. Yeah, and definitely put the spellcasters out of range. Far out of range. Good. Okay, so probably okay, yeah. We sadly have a lot of ice spells left, and those are not terribly effective here. Oh, but we do have some empowered spells still. So that would blow up our... And this could be a tricky fight. I don't think the cold damage will work, but we can give it a try. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. Okay, let's try a premonition on ourselves.
By all the hells!
Yeah, I don't think those type of spells work, Denzon. You're better off honestly just trying to heal them or something, or just doing like going like with we definitely have to keep Oku alive, so healing spells on Oku. Focus on that. keep Oku. And we leveled up. Very nice. And we have leveled up. Let's see, who healed him? Was it like leveling up? I think that was leveling up, okay. But yeah, hooray! The many have been exercised. We are Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! Sift through the ashes. You grope blindly through the 6 suits and finally grab the rest of a handle of a weapon, which feels hauntingly familiar. It's a replica of the silver sword of the Gif. This may be the key that's needed to open the lower levels of the gate. Now I think we can probably just... what happens if we loot these skeletons? Do they get angry? No, but it's just fire agates. But yeah, I think now we have the Eternal Rest ability, if I am not incorrect. Hopefully cues to provoke it. Eternal Rest. So it's a bit different from the Vow Spirit. You feed upon the negative energy that emanates from any undead target, reducing the current hit points by 25% of their maximum, and replenishing your spirit energy bar by 10%. If the target is near death and the attack destroyed it, the spirit bar percentages by a bonus amount equal to the percentage of HP remaining on the target immediately prior to the spirit being devoured. And you receive a spirit essence. Yeah, that's very important. This ability does not increase or reduce craving. It's likely to yield more spirit energy than suppress. It may be used at the same time, but may not be used at the same time of day as suppress. So we will put this up on our list. There we go. So now we have a sort of good way to feed ourselves with, which is very handy. So Phantom Spirit Essence. Grabby, and then we'll head for the gate, and then I think we will call it a glorious episode. Alright, heading back to that gate. See what we can do. Yeah, offering urns. Now we can actually, once we have that settled, we can actually, you know, feed on those spirits that come out when we do that. So what happens if we stick this sword in there? Insert the replica of the sword of gift into the keyhole. And yes, it works! Well, congrats, Kaden. Oh, we have a mummified priest that comes to fight us. What are you... Oh, there's more of them. Oh, shit. Well, join me next time, will you? When we finish fighting these mummified priests and have maybe a little rest and then head on down. Or we'll do more story. Who knows? Till next time. En de groeten aan Harold.
There is no Harold, only Roel.
Good day.